What do you think 22-year-old girls do on Fridays?
Basically, many of the 22-year-old girls, they love going out partying.
They are doing studies. Those who are born again, they will go to fellowships or maybe keshas on Fridays.
Maslipova, wanaenda marevu na cheki majama patao, storika tu hizo.
Well, that's what most guys think about 22-year-old girls, but I met one who's doing something totally different from her age mates.
My name is Mercy Njoki. I'm a third-year student of Jomo Kenyatta University of Agriculture and Technology, studying journalism.
Mercy started this feeding program in 2013 by collecting food from the hostel where she was living.
What inspired me is a scene that I witnessed in 2012. Two young boys, street boys, fighting over slices of bread. And that very morning, I had thrown away slices of bread in my hostel. And so when I saw these kids almost stabbing each other with a broken bottle, that scene of me throwing food just ran in my mind. It has never crossed my mind that I can do something to those street families until that day.
She keeps track of the street families by the help of Poppy, the group's leader. Every Friday, Poppy mobilizes the group for the meal.
I have the food cooked in Gara market. There's a person who cooks for me, so he knows that every Friday we'll come to pick food, unless stated otherwise. The material feeding day, I collect. I take one of the street families who I bought a trolley. I take him with a few boys. We go, we collect the food, and take it to where we are eating from. Then we pray and then we eat. After we've eaten, we disperse. I collect my plates, go have them washed. I keep them for next time. And then of course we return the sufurias and the buckets to the guy who cooks for us in Gara market. They are the rude ones among the boys, especially these older ones. But with time, we have come to know each other, better.
Apart from feeding the street families, Mercy also gives them soft loans to acquire trolleys that they use for business.
Tulikutana na Mercy, sasa fikira moja ilinikuja nikafikiri vile naweza pata jembe kama hii ya troli ya kufanya kazi. Sasa ndio nikaenda nikamuongelesha, akaniambia kuna shida na anaweza nibaia troli niwe nikirudisha pole pole. Bado inanisaidia kusupport mtoto wangu, inanisaidia bado kulipa hiyo hao yangu. Baadaye nitatupata hata 250. Sana sana ikiwa ninaenda sana nitapata 300.
Mercy gets money to run this project by saving her pocket money and the little cash she earns working as a caddie.
Initially, I started with 40 street families, and I would spend 2,000 on weekly basis. It could not. Sometimes I could not maintain a regular program because of lack of funds, But now I am feeding 70 heads, spending roughly 3,500, doing it on weekly basis, and I'm liking it. Food is being wasted at a high rate in Kenya. Food that can be used to help me feed street families. And so I have a proposal that I'm addressing to hotel owners, those who have food that is, that is good food, but they cannot serve it to customers, maybe because they don't serve food that was cooked yesterday, they can't serve it today.
Just at 22 years old, Mercy is determined to see the world a better place, and she's doing this in her small way by feeding more than 70 destitute families, as well as providing hope for a better tomorrow. And to keep the big boys out of crime, Mercy intends to give out more loans to them.
I'm planning also to extend that project to other big street boys to make them find their way to independence, to have them work instead of waiting for you to snatch your phone. I want to not only give them the fish, but also show them how to catch the fish as well.